everyone. Thank you for joining myself and Theresa on House and Home tonight. We hope everyone has had a great weekend. As for me, I was indoors most of the time because it was, rainy. So yeah, I was just indoors.
Same with me. Like, it was a rainy weekend, so like the weather's unpredictable and it gets hot, it gets windy and
Rainy.
It rains.
Yeah. So I think you have to take care of yourselves and just be prepared. Okay, so it's nature, anything can happen,
Yes.
So yeah, anyways, let's get straight into our lineup.
Now as usual, we started the show with cooking. We have some tips and ideas, shopping with Brian Bell, and more for you coming up, so we're so excited about it. So without further delay, here's Cooking with House and Home. Enjoy.
Afternoon, all viewers. Welcome to Haus and Home. Name Domi and Samarida. Today, we baking raisin bread pudding. We got all ingredients from the table: milk, bread, raisin, brown sugar, vanilla essence, magnate, cinnamon powder, melted butter, fresh mince. Now I'm showing you how to mix him. First, we need him to a bowl dish. Whisk na scraper. Okay. Now I make him. One bowl dish, I put him bread. Okay, one time raisin. By mix them together. Put it aside. Melted butter na 4 egg. Okay. Now we break 4 egg go inside the bowl. Careful, the shell no can put down. Okay. Let me see whisk na slightly beaten. Okay, let me put it inside the milk. Now let me mix it together. Now let me use some scraper, put the brown sugar go inside the milk na egg. Okay. And then by me mixing can. Now by me mixing, so sugar by dissolve on the milk na egg. By me need to look careful, or I'm not can capside come out. Okay, now by me put in nutmeg, cinnamon powder, vanilla essence, or plug-in flavor. By me continue to mix him. Last long by me put in butter, melted butter. Continue stirring, logeta must mix together. Now bami kapsate go inside the bread na raisin. Okay. Now bami mix him all get that together. So that when I'm bread na by mix one them egg mixture. Once me mixing finish, by me put it low prepared baking tin long em. Okay, me use this la, want them baking tray blem. Before me put this la go down, but me need lo capsite water go inside lo baking tray. Me put the water go down lo pan because lo underneath long by non have fire. So I'm by boil na steam by making na put in blame by cook. Okay. Me use butter na flour dust lo steam inside the baking tray. Okay. But me use a tablespoon, like some correct amount go inside the baking tray. Okay. Now I'm ready to go inside the oven. 30 to 35 minutes, 160 degrees. Hello, now by me making my final touch, put it on plate. Me got plate, me stop here. Okay. Before me put it on plate, but me use some caramel sauce. I got plenty caramel sauce and style store. So now I'm putting the plate. Okay. So when we plate him rice and bread pudding lummy, the center of the plate. Okay. Now when we go on the cream. This is fresh cream, but we put the entire rice and bread pudding. Gently on top. Okay. We got the fresh strawberry, but we put the entire cream. Okay. Now we capsate a little caramel topping on top again. But me use fresh mint, lo garnish him on the plate lo me. Okay. This is rice and bread pudding lo me. Me Chef Samarida. Thank you for watching Haus and Home.
What a delightful recipe. I'm sure you can easily whip up at home. Now, drop by at any of your nearest retail shops. Like I always say, buy ingredients. They're not for free, but you can buy them.
At an affordable price,
yeah.
you know?
And yeah, you can get those very organic, fresh vegetables at the market. And
yes, very fresh, you know.
prepare that at home.
So get out there to those local markets and help our local people, you know, buy those fresh ingredients and, you know, try something that our chefs have been showing us, very easy to cook.
Try something new at home.
Yeah. Now we're gonna go for a quick breather, but when we come back, we have more for you.
Stay tuned. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Now, this week on Shopping with Brian Bell, we are so excited to show you what they have available now on the shelves, yes?
Yes, they have been showing us a lot of amazing products and some new brands as well.
Yes.
So let's just see what they have for us.
Enjoy.
Hey, hey, Mr. B.
Welcome to another Shopping with Brian Bell. I'm Leon, your one and only host for this segment. Now, Brian Bell is known for the wide array of products that it stocks and sells. And as you can imagine, there's an ever-changing range of products and brands that you can find here in Brian Bell. Now, one of the promotions running in Brian Bell, it is March Sensations. So, in this segment, I'm going to show you some of the new products you can find as part of this March Sensations promotion that's ongoing in shop. So without further delay, let's go and take a look. There are many new products and brands on our showroom floor, and like all these products, here at Brian Bell, these are tailored to give you value when you shop here. Now, the first product that I want to bring to your attention is from a brand that's relatively new to Brian Bell, and that brand is called Ecotech. Now, if that name rings a bell, it's because previously I showed you these Ecotech TVs that stays on for up to 4 hours even after there's a blackout because of the inbuilt battery in these TVs. Well, this time we're going to see another product from Ecotech, and that's the Ecotech light bulbs that has a similar feature about them. Let's go take a look. There are two types of Ecotech Magic rechargeable lights. That's right, it's rechargeable and it's LED. The 7 watt is the first one and it lasts for up to 6 hours after a blackout, and the second one is a 12 watt rechargeable light that lasts for up to 4 hours after there's a blackout. Now, these are great light bulbs to keep the light on even after there's a blackout, and you and I both know that there are many blackouts that we face here in PNG. These Ecotech lights are awesome. They're easy to use, and all you have to do is simply keep them on in your light shades or lanterns. Then when you need to use them, remove it from the socket and use it portably. It also comes with a bulb holder that you can hang off your roof to keep the lights on. Now, this is the latest addition to the range of LED lights that you can find here at Brian Bell. And if you're still unsure on why you should get LED, well, here are 5 pointers that can help you along to make a decision to come and get LED, specifically the Ecotech LED lights from Brian Bell. Number 1, operational in extreme temperatures. They work well in very hot and very cold weather conditions. Number 2, zero UV emissions. LED lights produce little infrared light and close to no UV emissions. Number 3, durability. LEDs are extremely tough and can withstand the roughest conditions. They're great for outdoor use. Number 4, ecologically friendly. These lights are free of toxic chemicals and are 100% recyclable. Number 5, energy efficient. These light bulbs consume less energy than the regular conventional light bulbs. Now, another new addition to the Brian Bell brand family is Niwa, and the product that I specifically want to show you is this Niwa Multi 300 XL light and phone charger. The Niwa Multi 300 XL solar light and phone charger is an ideal product for the remote areas of PNG that have lots of sunlight but have limited to no power source at all. This is a great solar product, and in PNG, we're in the tropics, so that means we have an abundant amount of sunlight. Solar is an awesome source of energy, and with this product, you can keep your house lit up all throughout the evenings, even when there's a blackout. Plus, as an added advantage, you can charge all your mobile devices with this product right here. Have your light source charged up with solar energy to give you light all throughout the night, and also have your mobile phone device fully charged so you can contact your friends and families around the country. Well, that's all the time we have for Shopping with Brian Bell. As you've seen, there's some great new products that you can find here from new brands like Ecotech with their rechargeable lights that stay on for up to 6 or 4 hours respectively, and also the Niwa brand with their solar products that can also charge up your mobile devices. So come on in, check it out, all as part of the March Sensations promotion you can find here in shop. Don't just take my word for it, come on in and check it out for yourself. And always remember, quality products, great services and great value. That's Brian Bell. Until next time, goodbye and God bless.
Hey, hey, Mr. B. Right on, Mr. B.
And that was Shopping with Brian Bell with Leon, taking us through another awesome range of products that are now available on the shelves. Now, if you'd like to check them out, please do drop by. And like I always say, they have their customer credit scheme that is still available that can help you purchase your favorite item.
Yes, indeed.
So we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we have more coming up. Stay with us.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the show. Now up next is we have BSP, and I am interested in what they have for us.
I'm very curious too. Now, they have been featuring their products like personal loans and savings account, and what we're about to find out is about another product awareness. So let's check that out.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the first BSP segment for 2019. I'm Stephanie and I'll be your host for BSP. As you move through the various cycles of your life, your banking needs change. At BSP, we offer the following savings products that can meet your changing needs. The BSP Kids Savings Account is designed for children aged from 1 day to 15 years of age, so parents can help their kids develop a savings habit from an early age. The account does not have account keeping fees, and interest is paid on balances exceeding 10 kina. Now we move over to the Plus Saver account. The Plus Saver account is a savings option for our personal banking customers who have funds to save and want to earn interest on top of it. It is a secondary account, therefore a customer must first have a Kundu account in order to open this savings product. The product is designed to encourage a savings culture. Hence, there is no card attached for withdrawals, no minimum balance required, and fee-free deposits into the account. The account comes with a 4-tiered interest plan as well. The account can be opened with an initial deposit of only 10 kina. Our final product in focus is the BSP Term Deposit. The Term Deposit is an investment account for customers who want to save for a future goal, or for those who have funds and want to gain a higher rate of interest. This product is available to both individuals and business customers. The term deposit account is beneficial when you are planning for your financial goals. Customers can start investing from a minimum investment amount of 5,000 kina, and for amounts that are 100,000 kina or more, interest rates are negotiable. If you need more information on our savings products, do contact us on telephone 320-1212 or 7030-1212. Our email, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter page addresses are shown on the screen now. Before we go, the NRL season has kicked off, and our BSP customers who are NRL fans can have your cards replaced in your favorite team outfit. Thank you very much for joining me in this segment, and we look forward to having your company on the next. Goodbye.
And that was BSP bringing to us another awesome product awareness. Now, if you'd like to bank with BSP, these are some of the products that you can consider.
Yes, and if you like, you can drop by at any of the nearest branches and they'll be more than happy to assist you. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, there's more coming up. Stay watching.
Anton. Wata is my surname. I come from Sandan province. My mother is from Isipik, Kubalaya. I'm an artist. Apart from artist, I also do graphic design, fashion and textile design. Basically, I'm doing all of that. I'm a versatile artist. Versatile artist meaning you can do anything, from painting You can do any form of painting like hyperrealism or watercolor, pencil drawing. You go from acrylic to oil, you can use any medium, charcoal, anything. Stay around your surrounding, you can use them to create anything that is creative. So this is versatile artist. Mostly this type of artist is rare. You won't find many in PNG and around the world. Only if you were born with this gift. So art is like, I will say, it's a message from another world. If you really committed yourself, then you're gonna feel something that is like you want to tell people something where they don't know. And when you put it into painting, is just a form of transferring those, what I'll say, visual thoughts, what you think, what you feel like, so people can see it. Anything can be good or bad, but the way you an artist depict it on the canvas will definitely define. We from CPIC, the famous expression is powerful. If you upload something or you do something nice, people will just say, wow, this is very powerful. So that's how I get this name, Power, and Dudu is my middle name. So it becomes my label, Dudu Power. The types of painting I do is realism, abstract, watercolor, and pencil sketches. Lately I went more into hyperrealism. Hyperrealism is a type of painting that is rare, and it really, like, you need to commit yourself. And somehow the painting will look exactly like a photograph or something. But when you look closer, it's not like a photograph, it's more. It has more detail and more color. You can really capture the soul of the subject you're trying to paint. So hyperrealism is currently my style I'm developing. A piece, it contains everything. You can find like love, hatred, pain, if you look closely and you define a piece. So my painting is more of a freestyle. I paint what I feel, what I think. The best part of the painting is when you combine music with art. And this is where you're totally lost. You never know who is at your back or who is at your side. You just drift into another world. So this is where you can find peace, I'll say, harmony on your own world. My biggest accomplishment is being part of AA Tribal. In 2017 fashion show, we came second, designing our costumes for the models to wear. This is in the field of fashion and textile. In painting, so far my biggest accomplishment is the top rank of being an hyperrealism artist. This is a level where only few can reach. And right now, all the senior artists and all this, they are looking at me and say, wow, you really boost the industry of creative arts in Papua New Guinea. Contemporary arts, you really add value. So I think this is my biggest accomplishment. The challenges that I faced as a young and upcoming artist is to tap into this industry of art, where there are senior artists out there. They know how to sell their work, they know how to get customers, and they make a living out of it. And you as a young one, this is a struggle. You need to be creative. You need to, go crazy, so people can know that, yeah, you are talented. We will support you in one way or the other. So you need to give all your best. The thing is, be positive always as an upcoming artist. In future, as an artist, I see myself as a professional artist. I see myself well known across PNG. My aim is across the world. I want to be one of the PNG top hyperrealism artists and maybe create history. If you want to be an artist, the best advice is don't stop. Art is more of a creativity, so you need to do it anytime. For example, if you're in the office, just you feeling tired or something, just take a pen, do a sketch or something. Somewhere along the line, you will get this motivation to do more. And while you do more, then you become creative. So basically, if you want to be an artist, artists don't sleep.
Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me on Quick Stitch. Today I will be showing you some simple tips and ideas on how to make tote bags. Now let's see what a tote bag looks like. So that is how a tote bag looks like. Now the first thing that you need to do is collect all your props. Now I have with me my fabric, this is the handle, 2 pieces of fabric which I've cut, and the body of the tote bag. You can choose any fabric according to your liking. I also have my scissors. You will notice that I don't have my pins, but I will show you how you can go about sewing your tote. And I also have my sewing machine. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so once you have all your pieces cut out, what you do is face a piece, right side facing up, and another piece on top of it with the right side facing down. Now the next thing you need to do is to sew the top part of the bag. Now you can see that I have my pieces right here. This is exactly 15 by 30 inches. 15 by 30 inches. So what I'm going to do is place a piece, just put this on the side. So this is the right side of the bag. What I'm going to do is turn it around, the wrong side facing up, and fold in 1/2 inch and another 1/2 inch to sew. So when you do that, always remember to start off with a back stitch. Once you're done with that, don't forget to finish off with another bag. Now the same process will apply to the other piece as well. So let's just put this aside. And I'm going to work on the other piece. Hey, if you want to, you can add on laces if you wish to decorate your bag, but like I said, I'm going to be showing you a simple tote bag, so I just want to keep it simple. But we're going to get to that later in the coming episodes. And another back stitch. This is what you should end up with. So this is the top part of the bag. What I'm going to do is place it on the flat surface and put the right side facing up and add on the other part of the bag. So The next thing I'm doing is to sew, make a straight stitch all the way down and across. And again, start it off with a back stitch. So the seam allowance will have to be 1 inch because we're using just 2 pieces of fabric together. Now when you reach the end, what you do is let the needle stay in, lift the presser foot and turn the body of the bag. And you can continue sewing. So once you're up here, finish off with a back stitch. Now, what I'm gonna do is to cut the corners here so that they pop out. The whole reason why. Yep. The next thing I'm gonna do is just trim a little bit at the edges. It's a very, very simple project. You can do that in less than 5 minutes. It depends on how fast you are. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is to use a zigzag stitch all the way around so that it looks neat. When you are about to apply the zigzag stitch, don't put the whole lot of the edges across to the side, but make sure it's in between the presser foot. So this is how it's gonna look like. This is what you should end up with. Very neat edges. The next thing we're doing is to flip it right side out. This is my favorite part. There you go. And pop out the corners. Now the next step is to sew the handles. Okay, the handles would be 17 by 5 inches, 5 or 6. Now let's work on the first handle. Now what you do is fold in twice from both sides. Fold in. Make sure it's equal. And then you fold again. But before you do that, you'll have to sew the sides. Fold in and a ½ inch and another ½ inch. Another ½ inch and sew all the way down. Make sure you start with back stitch. Back stitch is very important. It holds your fabric together. So always remember to use the back stitch. Now work on the other side using the same process. Now, what you do for the handle is to fold in from both sides, right in the center. Just like that. And fold. Now, I'm just gonna use straight stitch to sew all the way down. It's just the same process. Place it under the presser foot, start off with the back stitch, and off you go. There you go. Now we have our handle. What I'm going to do is to run another straight stitch on the other side of the handle. This is where I'm going to run another straight stitch from here all the way down. So the same process will apply on the other piece. This is one of the simplest projects I've ever done. This is something I saw from my mom. I learned from my mom, and I tell you, the first time I sewed a tote bag, I was so proud of myself. Very proud of myself. Now, I actually like to thicken the handles because it helps hold up the bag with whatever's in there. So that's just my reason. Something like this. So what you do is just cut out the excess thread or fabric if you have to. This is how your tote bag should look like. This is a very simple one. Like I said, the first time I sewed a simple tote bag, I was so proud of myself, like I am right now. Now you will see that the handles are very short. That's just how I wanted the tote bag to be like. But if you wanted to sew it your way, you can go for a longer piece of handles. Now, if you want to learn more about sewing a lined tote bag, keep an eye out for Quick Stitch here on House and Home. Goodbye.
Welcome back, everyone. Now, we wrap up the show with Tech People. Let's join Planet and see what he has for us.
Enjoy.
Hello everyone, and welcome again to another edition of Tech People with me, your host, Kenneth. Tonight we have a special treat for you. We are featuring Samsung Galaxy's Fold. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this phone is special because it's the first of its kind. It's a foldable smartphone from Samsung, and it's pretty slick. It's next level. The aesthetics of the phone, firstly, the design of the body. It's not just another new, slim, flimsy-looking phone. It's actually a sturdy-looking piece of reliable equipment, you know? It's like something you wouldn't be afraid to like drop and break. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good just by looking at it. The main screen, it's got a flexible main screen. It's got a 7.3-inch flexible display, which like you can literally fold. Like this one you can't fold, but the new ones you can. So you fold it into a 4.6 display, which is a little bit smaller, but it works the same, so you don't necessarily have to unfold it all every time you're trying to use it. So because the display works fine, it's pretty good, but I'm curious to know about the technology behind it, but Samsung is pretty tight-lipped about it. The Galaxy Fold has 6 cameras, that's right, 6. I don't know how they fit them all in, but it has 6. The cover camera is a 10 megapixel selfie camera. The front display cover has 2 cameras, which is a 10 megapixel selfie camera and an 8 megapixel RGB depth camera. That's for the like really serious selfie takers, you know, it's got all the settings and everything for them. Now the back has 3 cameras. It's got a 12 megapixel telephoto camera, a 12 megapixel wide angle camera, and a 16 megapixel ultra wide camera angle. So that's like, it's a pretty serious piece of equipment when it comes to taking photos. They were pretty serious when they built this for photo taking. It has a battery capacity of 4,380 milliamp hours. That would translate to 10 hours of normal use. If you're playing video games or watching movies, you'd probably run it out faster, but that's what it is. It also has a pretty good function. It's called the Samsung Power Share, which is its ability to recharge other Samsung devices who are compatible to the Power Share. So that's pretty neat. It's got a 7nm 64-bit octa-core processor and a Snapdragon 855 PCU. Now, if you don't know anything about what I just said, it basically means this phone is super fast. It's just speed. It was built for speed. Now, with its internal storage, it's got some pretty outrageous numbers on it. The internal memory is a 12 gigabyte RAM, which functions on a 512 internal storage capacity. 512 gigabytes of internal storage. That's pretty big. With all of that, you need a pretty fast operating system, and it runs on an Android 9 operating system, which is pretty next level. Tons of space for your songs and movies or pictures or whatever you want to do. That big screen that comes with it too, it's perfect for like, you know, just hanging out with friends and watching videos and stuff, you know. With all of those great things, it's pretty pricey. It's going for 1,980 euros, which would be about 7,200 hina. Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of landowner money. I'm excited for it to come out. It's not out yet though. It's been set to release in April of this year. But I think some of them have been out there on the internet and people have been checking them out. You should go see. I've seen it. It's just beautiful. I can't wait for it to reach us because I want to see one for myself. You know, hold it and see what it's like. And yeah, guys, that has been the review of the Samsung Galaxy Fold. Yeah, it's got 6 cameras, loads of space, 2 screens, one that folds. Super fast processors. I mean, this thing was built to take Samsung to the next level now. I can't wait to see how the others will fire back, you know. But this is going to be great for the consumers because then there'll be more and more options, which would bring prices down. So, yeah. But it's pretty pricey for its, you know, it's just the first gen, but it's pretty pricey. But I think it's worth the money. So, yeah. I really hope it gets to us soon. But that's been the show for tonight. I hope you guys learned something, or like, you know, I whetted your appetites for some new technology. But with that, that's been all for tonight. I've had fun. I hope you guys did too. I'm Kenneth. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.
And that was Tech People, everyone. Thank you, Kenneth, for those information. I hope you are informed now.
Yes, and we've come to the end of our show. Just as much as we've enjoyed your company, we hope you did too. And if you'd like to watch this episode again, visit EMTV Online or visit our Facebook page. Give us a thumbs up, share, like, and let us know what you think, what you'd like to see more of in the coming episode.
So on behalf of the entire House and Home team, from Theresa and myself, it's pleasant viewing and goodbye.
Goodbye.